Hi guys, back again with another video. Now in this video we're going to do the microphone sound test of the GRENARO J11 Wireless Microphone. So the MRP on this is 4,000 rupees, but right now on Amazon it's available for 1,700 rupees. So that is quite cheap for a wireless microphone. So I'm going to test the microphone sound quality in different situations. So let's go ahead, test it and then talk more about it. So let's go. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the test. So first test is in the studio itself. So I'm in a studio where the windows are closed, the fans are off. This is not a studio where you have soundproofing. This is a regular room in which I've made a studio. So a little bit of sound might be coming from outside, but this is the afternoon time, so you don't have children playing downstairs right now. You don't have much of sound coming from outside. So this is the sound that you can expect in a closed environment or a studio environment. So this is the kind of sound that you're going to get when you're in a room but the fan is on. So I've put the fan on full, so a lot of wind sound here, and the window is open, so a little bit of sound from outside is coming in. So this is to show how much of your sound it's going to focus on and how much of the background sound in a closed room is going to be. So this is the kind of sound that you can expect. Okay, so we're going to do the mic test now. So the mic is in my hand, so there's a green light on it that shows that it is actually connected to your phone. Now let's go ahead and clip it on. So I'm going to put it over here on my t-shirt like that, so it's going to remain like this, but I'm going to keep the jacket open so that the wind hits it. So we'll come to know how much of wind reduction does it do, because it has this mesh over it, that black mesh, and inside also there's a metal mesh which is supposed to reduce wind sound. So let's see how much of the wind sound is reduced. Let's go ahead and start the test. So this is the kind of sound that you get when you're riding the bike and wind is hitting the mic, and I don't know how much of my sound is able to reach the mic. Hopefully it is clear enough. Now let's go ahead and stop the mic. Zip up. So the second scenario is, if you put the mic inside where the wind is not hitting it, then how will the sound be? So now I'm going to write it again. Now this is not, I'm not riding at a speed of 60 or 80 or something like that. I'm going at a basic 60, 70 speed. So in that speed, what kind of sound you're getting, that's what you're testing. If you go towards 100, the mic is going to be able to withstand that kind of intake. So hopefully this sound is audible enough and you can hear me clearly. Okay, let's go. Okay, this is the third scenario now. Now the mic is inside the helmet. Let me close the helmet. Now I place the helmet where the echo created, so my sound should be audible enough. The wind sound should not be coming in too much. Hopefully my sound is audible enough and the background sound is not too overpowering. Now it is really small, so I actually clipped it onto the strap itself where the strap actually starts. Over here there is a cave, and there is place for earphones, as in if you want to put in a stereo system, walkie-talkie system, then there is space for that. So that's why I was able to put it into the helmet, and it looks like it is fitting properly, not disturbing me. It's not really poking. But if you are using one of those helmets which does not have a place to put like a interval system, then you might have a little bit of problem. You might have to put it on the strap a little below. But in that scenario, the wind will be hitting it. Try to make it go inside the helmet as much as possible. Now I am talking at a normal voice, normal volume, but since the voice is echoing, I think the mic might be picking up too much of my sound. But I'll come to know about that once I stop the video. Or actually, once I see the video. I got distracted, a lot of traffic. Okay, so this is the kind of sound that you're gonna get when you're next to 70 water fountains. A lot of water here, so a lot of water sound. So hopefully my sound is audible enough and the background sound is not too overpowering. Okay, so we're doing the traffic sound test now. So I'm in between the roads, actually Season Mall on this side and Amnora on that side. So a lot of traffic here, and there is some vehicle which has broken down because of that. Even more traffic jam. So hopefully my sound is audible enough and the traffic sound is not too overpowering. So this is the kind of sound that you're going to get when you're next to a lot of people. So today Akshay Kumar is coming to the mall, so the place is full, a lot of people, a lot of sound. So good for me, I can do a real life test. So hopefully my sound is audible enough and the background sound is not too overpowering. Okay, so you guys have seen the video. Now let's talk about my experience with this. So no matter what scenario you use it in, the voice is a little sharp. So no matter what volume you try to use, like loud or low volume or husky volume or like sharp volume, no matter what I try to whatever I try to do, my sound is the same. As in, it's not going to be pleasant. So when you are actually listening to it, it's more vocal. It's basically focused towards your voice, more into the mids. So and it does not focus on the lows at all. It's more into the highs and a little bit of the mid. Actually mid also is average, but it actually picks up a lot of the sharp sound. So now that is something that I tried to avoid. I tried to place it here, even in the on the desk. But the sound cannot be modified. You cannot actually make it sound more pleasant. It will be sharp. You can change it in the software with different editing software. You have the option of editing the sound. You can bring the sharpness down a little bit, but that's another step. So actually what you get in this is going to be a little sharp. The good thing, now let's talk, if I compare it with the other mics, the general mics that you get, the people, the ones that people use for YouTubing is like the Rhodes Go and all. They start at 25,000. So 25,000 and this is below 2,000. So can't even compare it. So for the price, for 1,700 rupees, this is excellent. So you don't get wireless mics in that price. This is very good. What I like about this is I can use my native phone's camera. So whatever features your phone has, like the blurring of the backgrounds or maybe some different features, all those features can be used. With other software mics, you have to have a separate software which actually records. So from the Bluetooth mic, here you don't have to do anything like that. No Bluetooth connection required, direct plug and play. So very easy to use. Even if you are a newcomer, if you are a new YouTuber or whatever, or a vlogger, this is going to be an asset for you. It's a must have. The sound is sharp, can't really do much about it, but you are audible and you're clear. So even in the bike scenario where there was a lot of wind sound and everything, you could hear a little bit of the wind, you could hear the volume went down and everything, but you are able to understand what I'm saying. That is something great. With mics, with my experience, so many years that I've been using mics, what I've seen is when wind hits a mic, it goes like that's it. That's all that you hear. Your mouth may be going, but you can't hear anything. Here you can hear me, so that's something really good. Now the other thing is I can actually leave it here, leave the camera here, and I can walk away from it. and it will work fine. So it's got a 20 meters range, which is really good. So in 20 meters I can roam around, I can record my video, and if I'm vlogging and if I'm in a big place where I want to keep the camera in one corner and I want to walk around and do a shoot, this is excellent. Really liked the microphone for that. The wireless connectivity is really good. Now you've heard the sounds that you got from the video. Now you can decide for yourself whether this is for you or not. There are 3 versions of this. I'll be talking about that in my second video, where I'll be reviewing it and talking about all the versions available. This is compatible with Android and iOS, but they are different versions. So we'll be talking about that in the second video. Now, uh, if you have any further queries, or you want to ask more questions, you can go ahead, contact me. My information is available in the description and at the end of the video. And if you want to hear me again in a different language, I have 2 other channels, Hindi and Malayalam. I'll be putting the link for that in the description too. So that's it for this video. If you like the video, please subscribe, hit the like button and do comment, and I'll see you again with another video. Bye bye.